Good morning. It's the morning still a little bit. This is like one of those moments when it's like, it's a dream. I feel like it's a dream. And have I been here before? This is amazing. It's really because it's just that time of year for me. This is my time of year. I was born around this time of year. And I don't mind the cold. I was raised on Vancouver Island. That's in Canada, BC. Canada has an island. It's called Vancouver Island. I miss it. I miss my home. I'm way up here in the north now because of a lot of situations I've been in. And it's just like, I'm here. I'm here now. What kind of a snap was that? I'm like, I'm here now. It's like, bang, bang, boom. Boom. I'm here now. Those dreams you've had before. And the colors are just so vibrant. It's like I feel alive. I had a really good sleep last night. Also, when you have like a really good rest and then you're rested, and you go, take that deep breath in. Just feels good. It feels great. And it feels good to be alive. Even if you're dead alive, feels good. Feels great. I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. How about you? Do you feel good? Do you feel great? Do you feel wonderful? Why, yes, I do, sir. Then that's great. That's perfect. Let's just enjoy these colors. Here I am. I'm talking like Bob Ross. I like Bob Ross. If you haven't seen or you don't know who Bob Ross is, he's a painter. He had a show. I really liked his show. The show was good. It was just like he was like paints these scenes like this, like in the woods, or like a cabin in the woods, and just how he talks. It's just like ASMR type style of the way he speaks. And look at this. Isn't it just quaint? It's like euphoric and psychedelic. It really, really is. I'm like walking around like whoa. Am I on shrooms, dude? What was that? Are those dogs on shrooms, dude? They're like, hell yeah, hell motherfucking yeah, bro. I bet most people, like most regular people, like feel like annihilated in their mind. Meaning, like, if you have a huge ego and you come to the woods on like a day like today, where it's just so dreamy, there's a piece of rope and a tree. Piece of string to hang yourself, to hang your wang. But I bet most people's egos, like some people are like this, and it's kind of hard to believe. But then it's like a change, it kills your ego. There's many ways you can have an ego death. You know, you can take psilocybin, or you can do an ayahuasca cleanse, a trip, and it kills your ego. And if you don't know what that means by your ego, an ego death, then you're probably pretty opinionated and egotistical about a lot of things. It doesn't make you bad. You're not a bad person. You're bad. You're naughty. You're naughty. But yes, it does make you bad. You're bad like fucking Michael Jackson. What was up with MJ? What was going on with him? I used to like him when I was a kid. Like that song Ben. You remember that song Ben? That was like one of the best songs. You have a friend like Ben. I got a friend like Ben. One little kitty. Ooh, it's getting spooky in here now. Oh, dude, that's a moose, dude. That's a fucking moose. So yeah, instead of it charging at me, I can go this way. I ain't getting closer to that thing. That thing was fucking huge. But nature, yeah. There goes my ego. Actually, I'm a little scared right now. Let's get the fuck out of here. I was like, wait a sec, is that a fucking stump? Yeah. Call that moose Stumpy. Actually, somebody just said there was a moose here. But that was fucking... It was wicked. But I wasn't getting any closer to that fucking thing. I was like, oh my god. It was totally camo. It didn't even do shit. It was like totally calm. But that was fun. I'm probably gonna upload this video. My heart is like pounding a little bit. You never know, kids. You never know. But let's get back to the trail. So yeah, that was like instant karma. Fucking ego talking about ego death, and then there's a huge fucking moose. If you didn't see it, you saw it. It was there. Fucking spooky. Anyway. I love dream. I dream a lot, actually. How about you? You dream? Do you dream a lot? Some people don't remember their dreams. Because like I've mentioned, I astral dream a lot. And if you don't know what that means, it's kind of like an OBE, an out-of-body experience. In a way, sort of. Really, it is. Because actually, when we go to sleep, that's what happens when you die. Or so they say. Or you just believe in nothingness. Because fuck, I've been to hell. I've been to heaven. I mean, you call it hell, you call it heaven. I don't really believe in those terms. It's like, because that's like a human kind of a concept, really. Like a religious concepts. But I am very spiritual. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't gotten that from me, very spiritual. There is more than just this body. And then people will want to debate you on that, or it's like the experiences that I've had, have reinforced my beliefs. It's not like I just believe them to believe them. I don't just believe just to believe because it's like, oh, it's like a good thing. It's like kind of like not a good thing in a way, but it's a fucking amazing thing. It's like the better part of who you are, who you really are inside, like. And there's so much proof around us. All the microorganisms, like, I've thought about this a lot. Like, microorganisms live all over our bodies, no matter how clean we are. And then it's like, we are the microorganisms of the planet. And then what? And then you're going to have to expand your mind. You have to get that expansion pack for your fucking mind, man. And just like, boom. Fucking existence. Like you believe something one day, and then the next is like, you're believing something totally different. And you're like, wow, isn't that like strange? And everything's always changing. It's always different. Nothing ever stays the same completely, no matter how we think it will, like within this time, within this moment, that this will be what it will be forever. No. No, it's not. Just gonna sit down for a second. This is a nice bench. Got a little nice wash from the snow and the rainwater. It was snowing a little bit earlier. Like the tiniest little bit. My neighbor mentioned it to me and I was like, made a joke about how it's God's dandruff. She was like, oh yeah, you can think about it that way. Oh hey, and if you're my neighbors and you're watching, hello neighbor. How you doing? Are you enjoying my content? Yeah, I'm a blogger. I'm a vlogger. Or whatever. I don't know. It's like right now I'm just on my phone. I'm having a conversation with you, the universe. Hey, God. And God's like, what up? What up, my creation? And aren't you just that special creation? Aren't you just the special creation of God? God is like, we look up at the universe and say, oh, God, you're a prick. But everything's up to us, man. Everything's up to you. You did choose to be born. You did. You're like, fuck, all the people that want to kill themselves, like, I used to want to kill myself. And I think about it. I'm like, and then you think about it, and you're like, really? Like, in all reality, I'm really going to do that? Don't we want to die peacefully? And haven't we all thought about having a gun to your head and pulling the trigger? And do you feel it? Like, maybe, or you could miss? Because there have been incidences in this world, such as, like I saw the other day, and I think I've seen it before, about a guy surviving with a pipe in his brain from a train. A pipe in his brain from a train, eh? And he survived. Oh shit. And you can survive these things. You could be seriously handicapped afterwards. So if you're gonna commit to that, then you better do it right. I thought Seinfeld was so smug about when he said, you know, you got to give the people that kill themselves credit. You know, they stuck to something and they committed to it. And they did it. You know, I've thought of things before like, oh, I'm such a pussy because I didn't kill myself. No, it's the opposite. You are a brave person for not killing yourself. Hey, that's cool. And I walk around here and I take pictures, and so hey, if you're somebody like me who's thought about that, seriously thought about that, and have had drug ODs and I've been through it, have fucking been through it. You know what I mean, what I'm saying, when you've been through it, then you're brave, you're amazing, and you made it through. And you're probably a better person for it. Because like you probably realized, I'm worth more than that. And if it's because of other people, I'm better than them then, actually. But yeah, I take pictures around here and it's just nice. When I end this, I'm going to take a picture of this. This is cool. It's like, looks very Bob Ross. Very Bob Ross. This is so Bob Ross. This is so Bob Ross. That guy was looking at me. There he goes. He was like looking at me. Hey, and as a vlogger, it's like you can walk by people and you're like having a conversation and you're kind of like, yeah, and I'm kind of a little bit antisocial sometimes. So I'll stop talking for a second. And then you might not be able to notice it in the video, but as like a vlogger, as like a video producer of sorts, you kind of have to be like, who even cares if they're judging you, right? Like I've said this before, but it is a little bit awkward, and people can make you feel awkward, you know. But that was fucking wicked. We saw a fucking moose, dude. I wanted to get closer, but it was there. And I'm not risking my life for this kind of shit, you know. Like people would be like, climb buildings to get views or to be famous or something. I don't know. I wouldn't risk my life. Like I stood there for a second and I got the shot and the moose kind of looked up from behind the tree a little bit. I was like, good enough. Sayonara. So yeah, this has been very nice. And I like these walks and I like these talks. And like I said before, I like to rhyme. And I'm actually going to take some pictures now. All right. You take care. Bye-bye. That was the outro, by the way.